In this video, we are going to be analysing Ford, ticker F. So to get straight into it, why is it firstly down near enough 10% on the day? And this is because they have given a warnings that they are most likely going to miss estimates. You just saw this on FedEx happen last week. You're now seeing it on Ford. This does show the economy is getting weak. But anyway, more into the specifics on Ford. What are we paying attention to? So firstly, we'll go over the short-term targets if you're looking to trade it this week or just within as a day trade or the next few days. These are the levels we'll be paying attention to. So as of right now, we only have a support level at $13.30. And that's why we can see we pulled back, we continue to pull back, we are far from the VWAP, and that's why we saw buying pressure come in as we were coming down to this third deviation. Then if we continue up, what are going to be resistance targets, and we're going to have one at 1380, 1443, kind of 1440, around that same level. And if we are able to break that at kind of far pushes, we would be looking at $15.17 and $15.30. Now, on Ford, obviously they have just said they're going to miss their earnings. I mean, it's going to probably continue this sell-off. So really, yes, if you're trying to day trade it, these are levels we'll be paying attention to, but really we'll be more focused on the longer term targets and what are those going to be. And what we would be looking at, we can clear those levels, and what we'll be paying attention to is our closest support level is actually where we are now at $13.44. That is our statistical mean on the 1 year chart. If we break that, then we're looking at $11.90, and this will be quite key. We're pushing down near to that 52-week low, and yeah, would be quite a far seller from that 25 high. So definitely a key level to be focusing on. Though if we break that and continue down, we're going to be looking at 10.25. Obviously, this would require a break below that 52-week low, but that would be our first support after that break. And then if we break even lower, and this level will be hard to hit because obviously $10, you've got that key psychological level. You've also got the 52-week support, and then you've also got the statistical or first standard deviation channel. So that is 3 layers of heavy resistance on that $10. So really it would require probably more of a weak market than just Ford being weak to break lower. So if we do break that though, we will be looking at 870, 710, 550, and then final levels taking us down to $4, 233, and a final level at 72 cents. Now obviously all these to the downside aren't probably all that likely, but one thing to know is if we even go onto a 3-year chart, we can see Ford goes to these kind of lows. I mean, we could definitely see it going down to that $4 level because it was there around the pandemic time. And if we go back out to a longer term time, so back to the 1 year, we can see that would take us down to that third deviation, which is really the lowest we would expect the stock to fall. But that will kind of be our lowest target if we're looking quite far out. Now on the other side, if we want resistance levels, what are we paying attention to? So if we were able to bounce from this level, we would be having a resistance at around $15.10. Breaking that would take us to $16.60. Now what you can see as well, but with these first deviation resistances on Ford, at least they have held up very well. We came to break through it, came back to retest it, and this is what we always say in these analysis videos. You want to see the retest before the move to the next level because it shows investors and traders have had time to think about the trade, and they're saying it is still worth buying it above this level. So that gives you a lot more confidence that it will push to that next level, which we saw, and then we started to fail. And again, we looked for that same pattern. We break below, we came back for that retest, and now we've had that sharp sell off to that next level. But if we do break that, and again, we're looking for that same thing, a break above, come back to retest, and then a push higher, then we would be looking at $18.25, $19.80, $21.50, and then final levels taking us to $23, $25, and $26. Anyway, that is the breakdown on Ford. If you enjoyed the video, why not drop a like and subscribe, and check out this analysis video here.